Hello and welcome back. Jack McKeever. This is the 6th video on karma. And what it's going to entail today is something very unique, because now we're finished with self. Self is only up to the 4th. The 4th is your heart and extends into your throat, or like I call your thymus. Okay, and the thymus is the key here, because as we get older, the thymus starts to shut down. And as it shuts down, our immune system goes down, and all of our great life that we had seems to accumulate and hit you full swack in the face. But that in saying, now we're into what I call our country, our world, our community that we live in. What have we done for it? There's been a big change in the last 25 years of my life, in communities where community centers no longer exist. It's rare to find somebody that actually spends the time to put in an ice rink for kids. Just community living, community values. Do you know your neighbor? Do your kids still say hi to strangers, or is it so profound that you can't say hi to anybody anymore? Things like that. Your community. What have you given to your community? What have you received from your community? Like, it doesn't have to be major. I'm going to open a soup kitchen. It doesn't have to be so huge of an effect. This is where little acts of kindness, random acts of kindness, come into play. You're walking down the street and you see a homeless guy and he's shaking and he's shivering. Go in and buy a blanket. They're like $5. Give it to the guy. You know, you sit there and you can wave and say hi to people. Say good morning, even. You know, I walk down the street and say good morning to people, and some people are just like, oh, what did you want? You know, I don't want nothing. I just want to say hi. Good morning. It's a great day. Be alive. You know, and this kind of stuff. Be active as a volunteer for some organization that helps kids, helps our children survive and get through things. You know, you hear all of this stuff in the news. Well, I don't even listen to the news anymore. It's all crap. I don't play video games because why? Why do I want to go around murdering people? I play Pokemon Go because it gets me out and walking, and I need that for my legs. But, you know, it's just, our whole culture's changing. Everything is changing. I can remember when I was a kid, if I ran out of gas, I could go to a local farmer's place. The keys are right there above the dash. You know, you can start it up, take it, go get gas, fill up his tank, leave a note, say thank you very much, and you were on your way. You can't do that today. You won't get your car back. You see what I'm saying? Though, if the community was more together, you would have less crime. You would have less, because you know your neighbors, you know what's going on. Your kids are friends of the kids. It's not like you have 3 people. No, this is 20, 30 kids that know each other and play with each other. It's a big difference when you have an active community. We don't have that today. People are so afraid of their shadows, they can't get out of the dark. You have to step up. Karmic return for this is, it's going to be unfolding. It's going to be massive, because you have a whole generation that thinks the world, that they're God's gift to mankind, and they don't have to do nothing. So that's going to come back, because that's part of our community. That's where we are now as a society. Okay, so when you sit there and think about that, think about what you can do for your community. Think about acts of kindness. If you see it, it used to be like, we were kids. There was a blind lady on the corner, and we all took care of that blind lady. We made sure she had groceries if she needed anything. Like, she was handicapped and she couldn't do. And our parents said, make sure you help her out. And we did. Today, you don't see that. You don't see nothing like that anymore. And it's a shame. And we should be ashamed of ourselves. Because here we are. Oh, the Philippines gets whacked and they get $2 billion worth of aid, but we don't take care of our own backyard. There are people in the Niagara region that do, that help out tremendously in the community. But they're organizations, and I'm talking individual. Okay? So if you're part of that organization, don't take offense or anything like that. I'm talking individual. What are individuals doing in their community today? What do they do to help support that community, to raise awareness in that community? Violence and drugs and all of that stuff goes down to a dull roar when you have an active community. Did you know that? So if you've got a crime-filled area or community, you also have a lot of fear. So that's that one. Now we're going to get into nature, the floral, the trees, all of that kind of stuff. Because after this, we've finished with heaven. Now we go to spirit. Now you go to true awakening in faith. I look forward to delivering that message. I have a couple more videos today. One's going to be a very controversial issue, but I had a vision on it. So as I said, I am going to speak my mind and speak my visions. So I look forward to doing the next video for you, and what will be will be. It is a very controversial topic. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye for now.